Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is actually just sharing some projects that I made for Crystal. She is Junior's Wifey 714 on Instagram and then June Chris here on YouTube. So for this swap, I did go ahead and use the Prima 31 collection, which is new this year from Prima. They haven't done it in like ages, I guess. So I was super excited to play with it. It was a little challenging trying to use the ephemera. I don't know why. It was just like the ephemera and the like cut aparts and chipboard. I don't know why. So I hardly used any of it, just the paper. The first thing I made is this, like spider trimmings on my table, is this little like box thing. And this is following Carol Herlock's tutorial. I actually saw I'm Busy Crafting make one, and I didn't even know that Carol made a tutorial. I never even saw it in my feed. So I was super excited and made one, and I made a huge boo-boo. I decorated it first, and then I mixed up my top lid and my bottom lid, so I did it backwards. Oh, I was so bummed, but I wasn't starting over. So this is supposed to be the normal side, and this is supposed to be on this side. But I'll go over the front. I did a spider web, a shaker with like a little 31 collection mix down here, a little Dollar Tree little skeleton. I love these guys. And I actually just added some glitter sequins to his eyes. I used 4 brads to pin down. I thought of this like chain afterward. I was gonna use spider web, but that can sometimes get messy and fuzzy and rip apart in transit. So I wanted to use something more sturdy. So he's glued down, but then I pinned him down. These chains, plastic chains, are from Creative Mojo Wholesale Studio. And again, I adhered them with brads. This is a coaster, the black and white spider web. Cute little Dollar Tree spider. Just ripped off the clip part. Like this is his meat, his meal, his prey, even though it's all bones. I just added some orange trim all the way around. So here's the inside. She'll see this right away. I just did a little cluster. Used 2 of the ephemera pieces I stapled with some pink staples. Spider webs that trim from Hobby Lobby that I'm obsessed with. Happy Halloween is a die cut I was gifted to, so I'm using those, you guys. I stitched with a silver stitching, and I am obsessed. This silver is actually from Walmart. It's the same exact one as the gold one that I used, but it's just a silver version. I wish they had metallic and all the colors in that brand. So good. So again, this is supposed to be over here. So this is it right here. I had to put a tie because the minute you take the lid off, all of these panels come flying open and it'll dump your stuff out. So she doesn't have to untie it because you're able to get the stuff out. But if this was on the other side, you would see the panels and you could pull stuff out. Such a neat tutorial. I will leave that tutorial down below. Just make sure you're paying attention to the upside of the top of the box and then the bottom part. So I just tied this little piece so it's not falling out. So this is kind of like just shaker, like pre-made shakers that she can embellish. So these are little tickets using the KLJYP store die. Again, I use that. Oh wait, did it go this way? I don't even know. Right here is a little, this is the skinny bat. I don't think I made these bag toppers. I think I turned these just into embellishments if I recall right. Yeah, I did. I just used hollow and then, you know, the fun sequin mix I made. And I used a lot of holographic versus the gold that comes with the collection. You see how there's like gold all along some of the 12x12s. But I mixed gold and silver, and I think it goes good. And then this, labor of love. So I only made 3. These are little shaker strip, and I used like a really chunky glitter paper, black glitter paper, and there's like little spiders in there. So this is basically like a little shaker kit in a cute way, and then the lid just goes on top. Like so. And then I need to put a handmade with love. Some spiderweb tissue paper. I think this is from Target last year. And I made some embellishments. These are just little ghosty shakers. These are from KS Craft. And then she actually gifted me some of this ruffle trim. It's like tablecloth. And I just glued it as the top as like a bag topper. I used some of this Prima packaging. It had a pokey tool on it. This little equord die cut on this little cat shaker that Larissa made. I just layered it up and put a little spider in the bow. So cute. And then this, I reused a bag topper from Michelle, who's Bay Area Crafts. I just added some orange. I tried to add more pops of orange. So I added a pumpkin here, and then a little spider to her ghosty hat. And I was able to use my Oogie Boogie die cut. And I have like a little dangling star. I think he has a dangling bug in his. I can't remember what it was, but I just did a little wire wrapped star. I used some of that fun, funky trim that's like wiry, like a wiry, springy. It's got stars and circles on it. And then there are little like doily circles on the back. Oh, and then I like doing this. So if somebody's like, oh, this is cute, and they turn around, they will see that, look at recycled bag topper from Bay Area Crafts. I didn't make that. I'm not taking credit. So there's that. And then I made these super cute. Let me make sure you guys can see this. I used the lantern die from Andy's store, and I made them super spooky. I made the frame in black. I used vellum. Look how cute. And it says Eek. Did 2 of them, and then these little die cuts. This is a border strip of just like ghosties, and I added a little sticker, and then this bottom die cut was gifted to me by Jonna. I need to know where this is from. It is so cute. It's a spooky little lantern. I'm kind of just gonna hope that these fit in here. Okay. So I wanted to wrap that in tissue paper, and again, I'm gonna reuse some of this. This is from Kanisha. Her package was wrapped in this, so I wanted to be able to reuse it and repackage or make this packaging look super cute and fancy. Okay, so I wrapped it with that ribbon. I was able to reuse them, all cute. Little jingle bell and her little ornament that was on there. So adorable. And I just realized I forgot to put these in there, so I'll just shove this at the bottom of the box. Then this, oh, these are 2 dies that came to me super late last year, so I can finally gift them this year. Little boot topper from Alicia, little bow I bought, and this little cabochon. I just added it to that. Next, you guys saw this little box. I just decorated with some spiders and a little word, some bling from Dollar Tree, a little bow from Gloria, and then I put Happy Mail stickers. I ordered these off of Amazon, so she could just pull them off and, you know, tape them, or, you know, say there's a baggie, she could just tape the back of it with it. I don't know, something like that, or the box. She's sending Happy Mail. This, I reused some of the packaging from the swap. I just added some ruffle trim at the very top of it to give it some more, and I think there's socks in here. Yes, socks. Next, in this little baggie, I actually have one of those little Dollar Tree Target skulls. I made a sequin mix. It's actually this sequin mix right here, and it's in a little Ziploc baggie, so hopefully it doesn't explode and stays contained in this little bag. And then next is this little box. This is a little box from, I think, KLJYP. I did a little die cut gifted by Christina, and I have a bunch of little star bottles like this from AliExpress. I filled it with a sequin mix, glued the lid shut, and she could just use them as, you know, charms and stuff in there. Next is this cauldron. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I did a little sneak peek of this. This is the smaller of the 2 cauldrons available at KS Craft on AliExpress. This is the smaller size. I just did hot glue and some zebra orange sequins, and it looks so good with the glue. I mean, gluing it on there, kind of like the shape of flames, I guess. And then I did some bones. These are from Dollar Tree, and just like stack them up like you would a normal fire, but a bony one. So cute. And then I just shoved some of these hot air balloons. These are from Becky Cat Store. This die, this hot air balloon die, I did a sequin mix in there. I added some border trim in gold, and then I also did it in a pink. This is a border strip from Andy's store. And then I did a little acetate ghost in pink, a little spider with a gemmy butt, some trims down here, and then glittery bats at the top. And I did them all identical, so you could layer these on top of something, or a bag topper. Oh, these are hollow and these ones are black. I did change it up a little, but this is exactly what I was talking about, how I used gold and hollow together. And they stayed in here, right? If I just barely shove them. Next is this. I actually have a little video showing the like embellishments that I did. So there's candy apple. They're all sweets themed. The cloche and some other sweet one. Oh, popsicles. Spooky. So I did a little tag on these so she knows they're sweet treats. Not real sweet treats, but they're all themed a little sweet treat. And I did this fun like candy corn ribbon. This is from Etsy. These cute little bags, like jelly purses. Oh my gosh, so cute. And then I just thread some ribbon through it, and I have a little tutorial on these things, I don't know, bottle cap charms with ribbon, inspired by Veronica. So that's that guy. Next is this little dresser piece. These things are probably so hard to ship because they move around, but here's the front. I did a little ghosty. I did some zipper effect on the side in pink, and then I did the word crystal in thickers, and then just covered some of the letters with the zipper. And then these bones are from Dollar Tree. These were so hard to glue. They kept coming apart. I used like a silicone glue, hot glue. So this is Gorilla Glue. Let's see if it holds up like it says it will. I used some fun star trim from AliExpress just to make the top a little bit fancier. These are all shakers on all the panels. A little spider shaker. Just added some bones. I'm going to do a handmade with love. So this was a struggle with those dang bones. And then in the little baggies, I made a bunch of little bows. I added some eyelash trim. I don't know if I shared this bow die is from Andy's store because it has a layering piece without you having to physically cut and fussy cut the top layering pieces. And I stitched it, and I added some fun recycled ribbon behind it and some recycled black sparkly eyelash trim. So I did those, like 4 or 5 of those, and then a couple of them have like some more shaker pieces on there. Oh, and then I did share this already, this Coffin video. I'll share that down below. Inspired by the little pink crafter. And these bag topper top pieces are a 3-piece set. They're all different shapes from KS Craft as well. And I made the box myself to fit the, the coffin size that I made and cut out. Next is a little like glittery bag. At the front's a glitter shaker part, and then some packaging that I got in a swap posted by Larissa. She had a bag that she dangled this from the bag, so I reused the little dangle. It is so gorgeous and chunky. I do not know how to make something like this, so Crystal's gonna know right away, like, girl, did you make this? No, I didn't. I don't know how. And I just have like a Daiso goodie, some bows from Hobby Lobby, and then some vintage trim I bought off of Etsy. So there's that guy. Next is this guy. It's actually, why isn't it shutting? It's a little wood box. This is from Daiso Japan. And I painted it like a hot pink, only because my pastel pink I didn't have enough pink. So I had to do that. I used some die cuts from the swap. I used a cauldron, and then I said, not every witch lives in Salem. Little spider, I just added some bling for his eyes, and then little baby spiders everywhere. So this is the Daiso box, and it's got a little acetate topper piece. Very, very cute. And in here is a little sequin sampler. So I did, stars, orange bats, rats, white gemmies, silver and black bats, white ghosties, pink ghosties, big black sequins, and then gold square sequins. And then the little lid just like slides on and goes in. There's that guy. And then last but not least, I made this super cute, spooky little spooky little Halloween sewing machine. This is following Christian's Crafty Adventures tutorial. I have made one of these before, but it was super fun to make a Halloween version. I used all the die cuts from my group swap that were gifted to me, all different girls. The moon was gifted to me, this little witch was gifted to me, the 2 little creepy haunted houses, different girls, and then the gravestone. I just layered them all on puffy tape to give them dimension. And then this little spider web was one big piece. I just cut it into 3 to add it to the corners, and it is a very dainty, glittery die cut. I'm obsessed. Laura gifted me some of these like bats, and I just glued them on there. This spooky word, I bought that. And then I just added some gold chain. This is from Hobby Lobby. And again, I used brads to keep it up. And then I added some little wire wrap beads, pink, little black ones, a little skull, and then this little cauldron in gold. I just did a dab of hot glue and did tiny little orange stars to fill it and make it, have that pop of orange. The side, I added a flower from Gloria, who is Crafty by Nature on Instagram. I bought like a little kit. I use these fun little pull handles in gold. These are from AliExpress for the 3 compartments that open up. And I did the sewing plate as a spider web, and then I did a holographic needle. And then the back, I just kind of continued on with some of the, just a couple of the bats. I'll put it handmade with love. On the top little panel, I did some spider web. These are just blank shaker spider web bag toppers, so she can decorate those how she like. And then on the inside, what did I do? Oh, I gotta add crinkle paper to all these. I did a bunch of little 3-in-1s in shakers. This die is from KS Craft. I just did the 3s and the 1s, and I did the Prima paper. She can either mix them or keep them together, 31 or 13. In there, and then this bottom one. You guys saw me haul those things forever ago. These little clips, they are from AliExpress. And I also bought these clear bobbins from AliExpress. And the thread is from Joann's. So I did like this fun orange one, has the color at the bottom. I just did a little bit of it for the bobbin, and that way she can... My biggest thing with using new threads is like, oh, I don't want to change the bobbin. I don't want to fill the bobbin. So I just leave the bobbin one color. But I'm sure she uses the same color for the bobbin and a thread. And if she doesn't, she can now. So I just did some fun Halloween colors. Purple, orange, lime green. I did a beautiful silver and then a pink. And I realized I didn't even have black for her. I was like, oh well. It don't fit anyway. So this is super cute, fun little way to gift those, and why not in a sewing machine, right? So yeah, that is my Outgoing swap to Crystal. You guys definitely need to watch her unboxing, because I'm sure I'm going to wrap some of the stuff or change it up. I don't even know. But I will catch you guys on the next crafty video. Bye guys.